What's up, guys? It's your friend, it's your neighbor, it's everyone's favorite, B-Lord. Now, as you can see in the chat, people right here are, they're, role-playing. I think that's what they're doing. So look at me. I've got my nice white tuxedo, my Yeezys, no, my Adidas. I've got my Rolex, you guys, pure diamonds. It's pure unobtainium. Really easy to obtain, actually. And do you want to know how I did it? By working at McDonald's. It's the only way you can get places in life, guys, is by working at McDonald's. Easy, simple. So yeah, it's the only way. Well, okay. Anyway, no good, that's gone. So I gotta buy an apartment. What the heck? What the apartment's temporarily available? Where am I gonna live? Going to live. Where am I gonna live without apartments? Somebody please. No. Well, I'm homeless now. In game. I'm homeless. Guys. Is it like a hotel? Nothing. Oh gosh, she's got a gun! Run! She got a gun! She got a gun! Well, I know exactly where to live at this point. Here, I'm living here now. Start. So I'm gonna be using my touchscreen computer, you guys, because yeah, it's the only way you can get places in life is by so you gotta add item, regular cheeseburger, confirm. Boop, whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. I got that one right. I've never gotten an order wrong, as you guys can probably tell by my magnificent order skills. So what do you want, ma'am? You want a triple double deluxe cheeseburger deluxe triple, which will make you extremely obese. Oh, you want the obesity on the side? Yeah, okay. Alright, no, I'm just kidding, guys. Please don't hate me for that. I'm sorry, I apologize. I was just trying to make the gameplay a little funnier for you guys anyway. So yeah. And on my videos, you guys, I've been getting a ton of support. I want to thank you guys so much, all of you guys who have been watching my videos, liking them, and you know, just being like, wow, did B-Lord post, or Jordy post a video today? I wonder. And I just want, I don't want to say I love you guys so much, because I don't want to sound weird. But, I mean, you guys have been so good to me. I've only had my channel for a couple of months. And, I mean, it's insane how far I've gotten with you guys. We're almost at 50 subscribers. Like, literally, I'm one sub away. And if you're new to the channel, just subscribe, please. And, if you guys did not know, this morning I checked my, subscribers stuff on Social Blade, which is really easy to do. I'll leave a link in the description to Social Blade. Shoutouts to them for being like lit with everything. And yeah, and you can see how many subscribers I've gotten in a month, and it's just really cool. No, burger. I want to add a burger. Stop. Oh my god. Whoop. This is some. Why can't I use a burger? So yeah, and I looked this morning at 8 o'clock because that's when I'm at school, and I was checking it at school, and I just see that I got 33 views this morning, and it was at 8 o'clock. So some people, 33 different people, or one person, whoever you are, you know who you are. Comment down below if you want me to know who you are, and I'll probably give you a shout out. And yeah, or a shout out to one of your friends or whatever, and if they have more subscribers to me than me, so be it. I'll just give them a little more subscribers and help them any way I can. Anyway, that's been awesome. Like 33 views, and yesterday I got like 34 views. And then on day before that, Monday, I had 78 views. And that was just in the morning, and I'm like, wow, this is awesome. And I don't know how I'm doing it. Some people are saying that I've been paying for my views. Guys, I would never do that. I actually don't even know how, but I know people are paying for subscribers. And yeah, I know people are doing that, but I don't know how to do that, and I would never dream of doing that, because if I did, I would possibly know that no one watches my videos, and it's just not cool. My house, go to buy, build, or import to home. I need to buy a house, you guys. This is not good. So yeah, you guys, it's basically where I'm at right now. I want to thank you guys so much. I'm not gonna end the video right now. It's like 6 minutes into the video. It's absurd. Where can I buy a house? View my experience. My crime is a little bit. My retail is pretty high, and my cuisine is. Oh, hi, sir. I'm gonna be back on my phone later. It's not my break yet. What the burger? So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I just got new speakers for my computer. Actually, I found them laying around in my house, and they're actually really decent quality. I don't know the brand, so I can't tell you guys, but I like them. Yeah. And if I sound really like, it's because I've been battling, well, not battling, but like have had a common cold for a couple days now. It's pretty bad. Just give you guys a fun fact. If you don't know what this is, HIV, I think is what it's called, or AIDS. It is a disease. It's an STD. It's a. I'm not gonna say what it is, but if you do know what it is, yeah. This is just a fun fact because I brought up cold. Don't dislike the video. It's just a little science or fact or trivia for you guys. That disease lowers the immune system so much. Bill Gates is donating so many millions of dollars to research this disease, this terrible disease, to find a cure for it. And I really like him for that. I don't know anyone that's battling it, but I know there are people out there, and I'm trying not to get serious right now. But if you have a common cold like me right now, since that lowers your immune system so much, you can literally actually die from a common cold because your immune system is so low. But it's actually been scientifically proven that if you laugh a lot, then you can actually raise your immune system. So you guys gotta find a lot of funny YouTubers. Hint, hint, check me out. Check me out, guys. Let's add a cheeseburger. I'm working at McDonald's, because I've got nowhere else to go. What do you want, ma'am? Do you want 4 regular, not soda, 4 regular burgers? I'll be with you in a minute, sir. Fries, deluxe burger is what it's called, and a drink. That's basically it. There you go, wham, ma'am. One of those. Ooh, my dad's home. I'm probably gonna go say hi to one of those for this video. So if you guys did not know, the reason I haven't been uploading is because they've been paying. my room's getting repainted, and it's just been a little stressful. And I lost my Beats, which is an amazing mic that I use for my videos, and I really like it. That's why I use it all the time. And yeah, basically, I'm literally just playing a game with background, telling you guys story time. So I'm going to tell you guys a story about how I almost died one day. So sorry this is so late into the video. If you made it this far, awesome, you guys know the story. So I think I was like 6 or 7 years old. My little brothers were, I think, Beeler Jr. and Beeler Jr. 1. They're 6 now. I think they were 1 year old back then. So we were going to my uncle's house up in, I think it was like northern Chicago. And we were on a one-way street. Now, if you guys have ever been to northern Chicago, you know they've got like those tall houses, right? There's houses, but they got those really tiny streets, and there's cars going up and down those things really fast because it's not really a speed limit. So with my brother, there was no cars coming, so he just ran for the street. He just like ran right across it. I'm like, oh, I want to do that. I want to run across it too. So being stupid, as some people would call me for doing this, like the video because this is not that personal, but I mean it was a really scary experience. So being the dumb butt that I am, I ran up the street and there was a car coming, going at least 30, maybe 35 miles an hour, and you know they don't really have speed limits, as I said, so I couldn't really control. They couldn't really like no one could really control how fast they were going. So what happened is I didn't see the car, and at that point I look back and I see my dad. His eyes are wide, and he yells out my name, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? And I look to my left, and there's just a car there, and I'm like, what the heck? But it's like super close at this point. I have no reaction. I'm just stunned. I can't move at this point. I don't know how, but I like there isn't a day that doesn't go by that I thank the Lord. I guess I don't know. Because it was literally not even an inch, like a couple centimeters away from where I was, because the car stopped really fast, and the person almost hit their head on the steering wheel, and almost made the airbag go out. And I was just like, wow, I almost got hit by a car. And since at the speed that car was going, I probably would have gone flying, and probably would have been dead on contact, because I was only 6, I wasn't really strong. So yeah, and another time I almost died, was I remember in my backyard there was a snake under my trampoline, or not under my trampoline, under my deck, or my patio, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, oh cool, a snake, Dad, kill it. And well, I mean, he didn't really kill it. I think he killed it. I don't know if he killed it, he probably just released it. Back to the like hedge, not like hedge, but like the like little forest we have behind our house. Coyotes live there, by the way. I remember this one time I was driving on the street and I saw a baby coyote, a coyote pup, and I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. And I just ran back into the forest. Anyway, back on track. My dad ended up like killing the snake, or throwing it over the fence. I don't remember. And then I'm like, oh, a toad, and it was a cane toad. The most common toad right now in North America, and it's just been like, it's been at the top of the food chain right now, and it's not endangered, invasive species. If you guys know what that is, then you know what I'm talking about. And it's probably the most poisonous toad in the world. And as you know, they have poison glands behind their eyes, which is like they shoot like I would say poisonous, but poisonous is when you ingest it, like eat it. They have venomous glands behind their eyes, and they shoot their poisonous milk from there, or venomous milk. And if it gets in your eye, or if it gets through your eyes, your nose, or an open wound, it doesn't even take that long to kill you. And it sprayed it at my left eye. And yeah, and I'm like, wow, nothing happened. I didn't die. So I went inside the bathroom and rubbed my eye out with water, like not vigorously, just slow. Because if I did it vigorously, then it'd probably go into my eye and cause more problems. But I'm not dead for some reason, and the only side effect that happened was a couple years later when I turned 9. I'm 12 currently, almost 13. I probably shouldn't be saying my age, but that's not my real age. I know I'm never gonna say my age on camera. 12 or 13 is not actually my age. I think it's younger. Is that it? Yeah. I don't know. Can't really keep track of my age. Anyway, so yeah. And when I was about like 9, a couple years ago, probably like 5, maybe 7 years ago. I'm just kidding. A couple years back, I got glasses, and I was stunned at the results that I was almost blind on my left eye. And ironically, I'm like, wow, because that was the same eye that cane toad did its like little poison thing at me, and I was just like, wow. What? Well, he doesn't kill me, but he gets back at me a couple years later, and I'm like, you son of a gun. So yeah, that's what happened. I'm gonna end my shift. I want to thank you guys for spending some time with me, listening to my stories, and yeah, and I just want you guys to drop a like on the video, because I did share some stories with you guys, and I really usually don't do that. And it wasn't hard for me to do that, but it wasn't easy for me to do that. It's like, you know, you don't like the experience, but then like you share it with someone, and I did that. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like down below, and as you know, subscribe if you're new to the channel. See ya. Oh yeah, and if you like my stories, just comment down below which one you liked. See ya.